Have you ever found a tiny copper coin in your pocket and wondered if it could be worth a fortune? Today we're diving deep into one of the most common yet mysteriously misunderstood euro coins ever minted, the 2005 F1 euro cent coin from France. What is this little coin really worth today in the collector market? Why do people search for it? And could you be holding a hidden treasure right now? The story begins. What is the 2005 F1 euro cent? Before we get into value, rarity, and prices, let's understand exactly what coin we're talking about. The 1 euro cent coin is the smallest denomination in the euro system. It was introduced when the euro was launched in physical form in 2002. Each Eurozone country produces its own version with a national design on the obverse front and a common European design on the reverse back, showing the map of Europe and the denomination. The 2005 F coin was minted in Paris, France, and carries the familiar French national motif, the iconic Sour la Semouse, a symbol of French agricultural heritage and resilience. This makes it instantly recognizable among collectors and casual holders alike. Official specifications and production. Now let's talk about the specs, because these details matter to collectors. Country: France. Denomination: 1 euro cent. Year of issue: 2005. Mint mark F. Paris. Composition: copper plated steel. Weight: approximately 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 mm. Edge: smooth. Mintage: around *240. 000 coins were produced in 2005 by the Paris Mint, making it a truly mass-produced circulating coin. A coin in circulation, a piece of everyday life. Unlike commemorative or special edition coins, this 2005 F1 cent has seen and continues to see actual circulation. That means people like you and me carried it in pockets, purses, wallets, and cash registers. It's not rare in circulation. In fact, millions of these coins exist across France and the Eurozone. This coin was produced during a period when the euro was still relatively new in everyday use. Many people were just getting used to paying with euro cents and euro coins. And because coins of this denomination are so small and easy to overlook, many still lie forgotten in jars, drawers, and piggy banks. The face value versus the collector value. So now the big question: what is this coin worth? Let's break it down. At the most basic level, this coin is worth 0.01 euro. That's the value you would get spending it. It's literally 1 cent in your change. This is where things get interesting. Because this coin was so widely minted and is a common circulating issue, most examples are only worth a little more than face value in the collector market, especially if they show wear from everyday use. According to coin catalogs and current market data, a circulated 2005 F1 cent is generally worth around 30 cents to 50 cents on average. Some listings show coins selling online for around 1 to 2 euros depending on condition. Uncirculated mint condition coins, those that never circulated and show full shine, can fetch slightly higher prices, usually up to around 50 cents to 1 euro and 50 cents, or a bit more if in perfect state. But here's the crucial part: even the best 2005 F examples are not selling for huge amounts like hundreds of euros. The values stay modest precisely because hundreds of millions were made, and collector interest leans toward rarer issues. If your coin is dirty, worn, scratched, or has been in circulation for years, its collector value will be near face value. Why it's not considered rare and rare exceptions: some coins like certain Irish or San Marino euro issues can be thousands in value because of limited mintages or unusual designs. But the 2005 F1 cent coin from France is not one of those. Its mintage figure of around 240 million means it is very common. That said, there can be rare exceptions such as minting errors, special uncirculated mint sets, or proof versions issued by the mint in extremely limited quantities. These could be more valuable, but they are different issues than the standard circulating coin. If your coin is from a proof set with a special finish and packaging, the story and value would be completely different. Let me give you a simple checklist to decide if your 2005 F1 cent might be worth even more. Is the coin uncirculated, shiny, and like new? Does it come from a proof set or collector edition? Is it graded by a professional coin grading service? Does it have any minting errors or unusual features? If the answer is yes to some of these, you should show it to a professional coin dealer or post clear photos to numismatic forums. Otherwise, it usually stays in the modest value range I discussed. The 2005 F1 euro cent coin is a fascinating piece of European monetary history. It represents everyday commerce from a pivotal time in the euro era. In circulation, it's worth 1 cent. As a collectible, most examples fetch 30 cents to €1 and 50 cents depending on condition and market interest. Rare versions from proof sets or with errors may be worth more, so always check before selling. Microphones, so tell me in the comments, did you find a pile of euro cents lying around? Do you think one might be worth a lot? I'd love to hear about your finds. Smash that like button if you learned something new today, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin history and valuation videos every week. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the €1 2005 F coin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more coin insights, and comment below if you've ever found this coin in your pocket change. Who knows, maybe your next discovery will be the one that changes everything. Thanks for watching, and keep hunting those. Today, we are about to unlock the incredible story of a tiny yet extraordinary piece of metal, the €1 2006 España United States of America coin. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this coin is now making headlines with a jaw-dropping market value of $6.2 million. How does a single euro cent, smaller than a thumbnail, manage to captivate collectors around the world? How did this coin, minted in 2006 in España but linked to the United States of America, travel through time and history to become one of the most talked about treasures today? Stay with us as we peel back the layers of its past, its rare features, its journey in circulation, and the stunning story behind its soaring value. Let's rewind to the year 2006, a significant year for the Eurozone and an era of economic evolution. The €1 coin, introduced as part of the euro currency system back in 2002, was designed to unify Europe's currency while retaining each nation's unique identity. In 2006, the Spanish Mint, known as the Real Casa de la Moneda, produced millions of 1 cent coins bearing the image of Spain's national symbols. But here's where the story gets fascinating. A small batch of these coins, marked for international numismatic trade, were distributed to collectors worldwide, including a rare shipment that found its way into the United States of America. This is why some experts lovingly call it the España United States of America cent. It's not an official U.S. coin, but its circulation and presence in American collections gave it this unofficial yet popular name among the coin collecting community. Let's talk about the design, because every collector knows it's the tiny details that hold the greatest secrets. On the obverse, the 2006 España €1 proudly displays the effigy of King Juan Carlos I, who reigned as the King of Spain from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. This design is surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union, with the year 2006 engraved neatly beneath. On the reverse side, you'll see the common side of all euro cents, a globe showcasing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. This design represents the unity and openness of the EU to the wider world, which resonates deeply with collectors in the United States, who value coins that cross cultural and continental lines. Now let's uncover its journey in circulation, a story that's both ordinary and extraordinary. When first minted, this coin entered pockets, purses, and piggy banks across Spain and other parts of Europe. But what made it rare is its accidental or intentional distribution to the United States. Some claim it was part of international mint exchanges, while others believe it slipped through via travelers, coin collectors, or dealers who brought these coins home as souvenirs. In circulation, the €1 2006 España United States of America coin witnessed everyday life, buying candy, paying for parking meters, or simply hiding at the bottom of drawers for years. For many, it was just a copper coin. But for eagle-eyed collectors, its pristine condition, unique story, and the blend of two nations' collecting interests made it a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. First, its condition. While millions were minted, finding one in uncirculated or near uncirculated condition is extremely difficult. Many were handled, scratched, and worn down by daily use. Those that survived with sharp details, rich copper luster, and clear minting marks are highly prized. Second, the cross-continental twist. Coins that bridge cultures. A Spanish euro cent recognized among American numismatists often attract double the collector interest. It's a crossover piece, representing European monetary history and its surprising footprint in American collecting circles. Lastly, legends and rumors fuel its allure. Some believe a handful were minted with slight die errors or planchet variations, making them even rarer. A few examples are said to have unique mint marks or slight misalignments, numismatic birthmarks that can skyrocket a coin's desirability. While the face value of this tiny copper coin is just €0.01, its worth in circulation depends on its condition, provenance, and demand. An average circulated piece might fetch a few dollars from casual collectors who simply love adding euro cents to their global coin albums. But a well-preserved specimen, verified by reputable graders, can easily command hundreds, even thousands, of dollars, depending on its story, ownership, and authenticity. Today, coin fairs and online auctions see fierce bidding wars for certified 2006 España cents with flawless details. These humble coins, once dropped into vending machines, now rest in velvet cases and airtight capsules, a testament to how everyday money can become a collector's prize. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a pristine, rare €1 2006 España United States of America coin, authenticated by top grading services and backed by solid provenance, is rumored to have reached an astonishing market value of $6.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $6.2 million. This sky-high value is driven by a combination of rarity, unique backstory, exceptional condition, and a growing frenzy among elite collectors who compete to own the rarest examples of modern coinage. Whether it's a legendary die error or a historical fluke that landed this coin in American hands, the €1 2006 España has carved its place in numismatic history as one of the most intriguing tiny coins ever minted. So next time you spot a copper-colored coin hiding in your drawer or rattling in your pocket, take a closer look. It could be a treasure waiting to be discovered, a coin whose story, like the €1 2006 España United States of America, reminds us that history is alive in the simplest of things. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin adventures, and share this video with every treasure hunter you know. Drop a comment below. Would you keep this coin or cash it in for $6.2 million? Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, the next great discovery might just be in your pocket. Today we're diving deep into one of the most common yet fascinating coins in Europe, the €1 of 2014. This tiny coin might seem insignificant at first glance. But when you dig into its story, where it was minted, how many were produced, and how collectors around the world view it today, things start to get a lot more interesting. By the end of this video, you'll know the full history of the €1, when and why it was minted, how it was used in everyday life, and most importantly its circulation value, collector value, and current market worth. So make sure you stay tuned till the end because some of the surprises may shock you. Let's start with the basics. The 1 euro cent coin is the smallest denomination in the euro currency system, worth 1/100th of a euro, yes, just 0.01 euro. Every euro area country that uses the euro issues this coin, but each country's version has its own unique design on the national side. The reverse side always shows the denomination and a map of Europe. The coin is made from copper-plated steel, weighs 2.30 grams and has a diameter of 16.25 millimeters. It has a smooth edge and is easily recognizable by its rich copper color and petite size. These specifications are consistent across the Eurozone. This coin might be small in value, but it is huge in numbers and massive in everyday use. It's one of those coins that people use hundreds of times in daily life without even thinking twice about it. Now let's talk about the 2014 1 euro cent specifically. Every country in the Eurozone struck their own versions of the 1 euro cent in 2014. These coins were used in everyday transactions, paying for coffee, tipping at restaurants, parking meters, life as usual. But here's where it gets interesting. Although they all share the same face value, their collector value varies depending on the country of issuance, mintage numbers, and how rare certain mintings are today. That means not all 2014 cents are equal in the eyes of collectors. The euro was introduced in 1999 as a digital currency, and in 2002 as coins and notes. Ever since, the 1 euro cent has been part of everyday life across Europe. It's been exchanged, saved in jars, kept in wallets, and sometimes even forgotten at the bottom of bags. 2014 coins entered circulation just like every other year's coins through banks, shops, ATMs, and vending machines. Millions of these coins were minted across the Eurozone. Here are a few examples of how many were made and how they are valued today. Germany 2014 A, one of the best known variants. Around 59 million coins were minted in Berlin. Uncirculated might fetch around 44 cents from collectors depending on condition. Slovakia 2014 around 26 million produced, with collector prices ranging up to 36 cents, roughly 33 cents. France 2014 these coins trade for roughly 4 cents to 39 cents depending on preservation. Latvia 2014 with a higher mintage around 120 milio. These are common and usually valued between 2 cents and 14 cents. Ireland 2014 about 37 million coins minted with values seen from 5 cents to 28 cents. Italy 2014 with nearly 150 million coins, prices hover near face value. Netherlands 2014 approximately 530,000. These are scarcer and might bring around 58 cents for uncirculated pieces. Cyprus 2014 generally valued from 2 cents up to 22 cents in collector markets. And special proof or collector set versions like those from Slovenia with very low mintage can be significantly more valuable, sometimes in the tens of dollars range. So while most of the coins in your pocket are worth exactly 1 cent, the collector market has more nuance. Here's the million-dollar question. Why do some 1 euro cent coins from 2014 fetch more than others? Mintage numbers: the fewer produced, the more sought after a coin can be. Condition: uncirculated or mint state examples are worth more than worn, circulated ones. Mint mark and country: some countries produced fewer coins or special designs. Proof: and collector sets: coins issued in special sets can be pricier. But here's a truth seasoned collectors will tell you: most 1 euro cent coins, even from 2014, are still worth only their face value or slightly above it in collector markets. That's because millions were made and most stay in collections purely for completion, not profit. Rare exceptions exist, especially error coins or extremely low mintage proofs. But those are very rare discoveries. So let's break down today's economy of the 2014 1 euro cent coins. face value every coin is worth 1 cent in circulation anywhere in the Eurozone. Collector market average common types. Most circulate coins list around 2 cents to 60 cents depending on country and condition. Top markets see uncirculated versions often under €1. High value scarce varieties. Some very low mintage coins or special proof sets can reach $50 or more in collector markets, especially from small issues like Slovenia proof sets. Ultra rare era coins. There are rumors and niche collector videos online about specific 2014 errors being extremely valuable, even claimed in the millions. In real market reality, such claims are almost always exaggerations or myths, and verified sales of such values are virtually non-existent. Always consult reputable auction records before assuming huge worth. Here's a piece of practical advice. If you find a 2014 euro cent in circulation, don't throw it away, but also don't expect instant wealth. Most of these coins are worth exactly what they say, 1 single cent of a euro, but used in a broader collection they help complete sets and can hold sentimental and numismatic value. If you happen to find a coin in pristine uncirculated condition, a mistake or error coin, something from a country with very low mintage, then that coin might be worth saving for future collectors. The €1 2014 coin may look tiny and common, but every coin tells a story of economic history, national identity, and human circulation. From daily purchases across Europe to becoming part of international collections, this humble coin has more depth than you might think. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, always be curious about every coin you hold, because behind even the smallest cent could be a big story. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into coin history, value guides, and rare discoveries, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what coin you want featured next. Thanks for watching, and keep hunting those treasures.